Hello everyone and welcome. It is Charlotte and we are behind. Yes, we are. I apologize for that. It's my life's pretty hectic, just like I know everybody else's is. So let's just get on with it. This is my 4x6 index card, and this is what I created. It is a little scrappy booklet, and it's got ribbon that ties on the outside and a cute little scrappy collaged tag that sits on the front, and there are two hearts with some pearls. This opens up, and I've used scraps for just jotting down notes or whatever. Now, I kept this pretty basic because it is a giveaway. It does go in the mail, but just to offer a couple suggestions, you could easily put double pockets on this side, a pocket running the length, or a tuck. You could put a pocket on this side so that you could add lots of tag space if you wanted. And also underneath here, you could add another pocket. So there's lots of possibilities. I thought this would be cute if you just wanted to throw it in your purse. If you wanted to send happy mail, this is perfect. It's a cute way also to add a gift card or something like that in, so keep that in mind if you're creating anything like this. So let's get started. And I have to say, I had no more of that fabric. That was a one-page thing, so it's used up. I may have a tiny little bit of this blue, so I'm happy that I used the majority of that. I was going to say something, and I was going to tell you that this is the last of my index cards, and so I've got to go see if I can find some more. We may end up going to the smaller ones depending upon what I can get my hands on. But here is your 4x6, and what I did is I took a piece of cardstock, and this measures 6, obviously, because it runs the length of the index card. So I cut a 6x10, and then I scored at 2 and I scored at 6, because what that is going to give me is this piece here. This pocket will go this way, I think. How does this go? All right, Charlotte, how does this go? It goes like this. Okay, so it would go this way, open up on that side. So then I cut an extra piece, just like I did with this. This was the back side of this. But because this is white, I went and grabbed a scrap, and we are going to glue that on there like that. So gluing this down, let me see. Yes, gluing this piece down here is going to be the first thing we do. So see how that works? That folds in this way, and then this. So let's just really quick do that again. So if you take this piece here and you fold this, and then you're going to take and you're going to turn this here like that. This is going to get glued, and then your index card is going to get glued on the back of that, so that when you open this up, this is what you've got, just like that. So I know it's probably confusing because this index card was only one-sided. Normally it would have, this here had the back side. So when I folded this like that, you saw the back side. Here is the back side, but it's white. I did not want white, and so we are going to put this, glue this here, and I just noticed I didn't bring my punch. that is something that I discovered over the weekend. I'm sitting there thinking, why is it that so many people can just put the camera on and they can just work and it works out well? And I'm like, because I don't. And then I realized, now we are going to stitch this, so I'm not real worried about this. I'm sorry about that. You can probably hear my phone. I'm getting a message. We're going to ignore it, because right now you are more important than whoever is trying to message me. But I do need to grab my punch, so I'm sorry about that. Hold on really quick and let me just grab this. And I dropped it, of course. So sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to edit that out. Okay, so we've got that. We are going to, I'm going to eyeball it. It may not be perfectly in the center, or better yet, let's just, we know this is 6. So here is my center. I'm still going to eyeball it, but I have an idea of where I'm going. So let's just pop that out. And now what we're going to do, because we want a pocket, we are going to glue these sides here. I'm going to glue down these 2 sides just like this. So you can see there's our pocket. Got glue all over me. I've been working all morning. There's our pocket. And we might as well go ahead and do our tag. So I brought over, I didn't have a white tag. I kind of thought this might be better because it kind of goes with, this took on a little bit of a vintage theme, so I thought let's just do that. And then I grabbed scraps. You can see I'm using the back of the With Love collection. So I think I'd like the pink at the top, and then we're just gonna put a couple scraps down and put a die cut down over that. So I was all day Saturday at a crop, and I started working on a Halloween quilt for my son and for my daughter, for their families. And my friend at the crop said, "You are never gonna get that done. 2 of these done. You're gonna be doing," she said, you're not gonna be able to do anything else. This is all you're gonna be doing. And I thought, well, that can't happen. So I have to do something else too. So let's go ahead. I've got a third little piece here. So let's get it down. Where are we gonna put this? Maybe right like that. You know, when you're collaging, you're just kind of, you're just kind of putting your pieces where you think they look good. And did I have another piece? No, that was it. These 3 little scraps there. And then I have a little die cut here. And we're just gonna put that little die cut on here. We have it, let's use it. I did finish the other little journal. I worked on it this morning and got it done. Oh, what, back to what I was saying. Sorry about that, guys. Got distracted. I, if I want to work and turn the camera on, then I have to take everything I'm working with. 9 times out of 10, I don't even know what that is as I'm going along. And I have to bring it over here, and that doesn't work. And so it's very difficult for me to just be working and say, hey, let's just turn the camera on. So I'm going to reconfigure this room so that I work and film in the same area so that I can do that. So when I'm working, I can just put the camera on. So that is, that's coming. So you're going to see a lot more of me, and you're going to be like, no, Charlotte, we don't want to see a lot more of you. So whatever. I think what I'm going to do is whoever wins this, you're going to have the choice of going with this kind of vintage looking one or this one. I will leave that up to you, as to, you can pick out whichever one you want. So then we've got 2 hearts here. So let's just go ahead, and we really are decorating before we're getting this together, but I don't think it's going to matter. Not really. So we'll put a heart here and another heart, and then we need to get the flat back pearls. So we've got double heart right here like that. Hopefully you can see that, no problem. And then I'm going to pull the flat back pearls, and we are going to put one here and one here. So we're going to grab a big one, or I should say a larger one, and it's going to go on the bottom, just like that. And then we are going to grab a smaller one, and it's going to go on the top, just like that. And then when you open this up, we're going to have our sewn papers here. And what I had done with, I did put a strip of washi tape down here on this one, because when I scored it, I scored really through the paper, and I thought this washi, this wide washi, looks beautiful. So we could put some washi tape right down here, and what that will do is just help strengthen our cardstock, because it's going to get opened and closed, open and closed. And I brought over, I want to thank, somebody said just burnish when I had all the trouble taking the backing off. Just burnish it, and it'll help. And I did, and it does, but it's still difficult. This washi tape is not easy to get the backing off for me. But I started it before I came on camera, so you wouldn't have to sit and go through that again. And I wanted the gold because the front, the cardstock I used on the front has this gold shimmer. Hopefully you can see that. And so I just thought this washi would be pretty. And it just gives a little bit of shimmer and shine. So there we've got that. And we need to attach our ribbon. So let's do that. Okay, so this is the very back. This is where our index card is going to go. It's going to sit like that. So we're going to put ribbon here, and I'm just using seam binding. And I don't measure, I just wing it. That's good enough. So I brought over my Fabrifix because it is ribbon. to attach this like that, and this one here like that. So our ribbon is on, and now we want to put our index card on. Get this out of the way. And then we are ready to put our papers, but because I'm going to sew them, I will do that off camera. So our index card goes on the back, just like this. Line it up. And we're off a little bit here, but that doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, you can cut that off. You can cut it off the bottom here. Cut it there, and we can cut it right here. Just pull your ribbon back so you don't cut your ribbon. Is that. So then what we have is some scraps here. I've got a piece of pattern paper, copy dyed paper, scrapbook papers, and I will stitch these off camera right on there like that. So you're gonna just take them. And if you don't have a, you can glue them, you can staple them, but your staple's going to show through on the front. So off camera, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stitch that on there. But here is our little booklet. And I think let's put a ribbon tag on here. Let's put a ribbon on here. The string is okay, but I think the ribbon with the bow is going to look prettier, so let's do that. And another index card is done. So let's see if I can tie a decent bow. Of course, that never happens when you're trying to do it on camera. But let's see if we can make this happen. Let's see. This way. See if I can keep this from twisting up and going the way I want it. Which way do you want to go? All right, that's not working right. We'll try it one more time. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let's just cut this off a little bit. I don't mind if they're on the longer side. So there is that. So this then will go in here like that with the cute bow. These papers will then be sewn inside just like that. And then let's tie this. Let's make a cute, cute journal card. Just like that. And I think we can cut this. Got papers attached. Look how cute that is, guys. Isn't that just so cute? And there's our card. And so I will come in and I will stitch Here was the one that I did before, and you can see it is stitched. It is stitched all around the perimeter, but not this side of the pocket. So I will come back and I will stitch that. And there we go. So this really is last week's. There still will be another one this week. Meanwhile, I heard from nobody. Can you believe that? I don't know what's going on, but I heard from no one. So let me go ahead. We have this one to give away because, let's see, let's go in order. Is that night? I don't, okay guys, I don't know. I think that this is the one. I think it goes this way. So I did not hear from this person. So let's see if we can give this to, I hope somebody's watching. Please, please, please be watching. How about, okay, it's 09KLATH, I think. I may have that wrong, but hopefully if you're watching, you will recognize this and just message me and I will get this in the mail. This will be yours. Then we've got this one here. Some of these go back. I'm like, oh golly guys, come on. I know you're busy, but come on, it's a giveaway. How about Crafts by Diane? I hope you are watching, Diane. This one is yours. And then we've got this really, really cute one right here. And how about Linda Heim? I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, Linda Heim. So if it is, this is yours. Just message me on Facebook or through Etsy. And then we have this one from last week, if you remember this one. This one was the one, if you open it up, it's got the pocket at the bottom. Once again, I used the scraps. We've got a tag, and then we've got scrap papers. So let's give this one away. I don't know what I'm going to do when this year is over. I think October is probably going to be maybe all Halloween, maybe. Maybe November then will be all fall. That's kind of what I'm thinking because I've got some pretty cool Halloween stuff. So, yeah. So this one hopefully will go to Susan Schultes. So Susan, if you're watching, this one is yours. So guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you that watches, subscribes, supports my channel. I do this for you. Yeah, it's all for you. So thank you very much for all your support. I really, really, really appreciate it. I hope you liked what we did. This technically is last week. So I will have a video share later for the cute little journal that I finished. And I hope that you'll stay tuned for that. Take care, everybody, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.